What's up, everyone? DKRACK here. Alright guys, so it's been a few weeks since I've reacted to Nukes Top 5. A lot of you guys know I went and visited some family in Texas. So I have some videos to catch up on. I have not reacted to this one yet. It says 5 scary ghost videos that will creep you out by Nukes Top 5. Like always, I'll have a link to the original video down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure and subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any future reactions. I would appreciate it, guys. And we just hit 46,000 subscribers today, so thank you so much. Literally, right before I recorded this video, I checked my phone and we hit 46,000, so that is awesome. But let's not waste any more time and check out 5 scary ghost videos that will creep you out by Nukes Top 5. Let's go.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Stowaway. YouTuber Chad Morin and his team from the YouTube channel Ghost Hunt Weekend host monthly group tours of haunted places and upload them to YouTube. On this paranormal investigation of the Titanic Museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, they are accompanied by Jacob from the travel channel The Carpetbagger.
Oh, I've watched his channel before. I love his channel, The Carpetbagger. Go check him out, guys. He has some really cool videos.
Now, the Titanic Museum is built like a replica, half-scale, of the original Titanic ship.
Wow,
Employees believe
that's cool.
the giant museum to be haunted by many of the spirits of the 1,496 people who tragically lost their lives on board the Titanic in 1912. Because, you see, the museum houses around 400 real items found either in the wreckage of the Titanic or actually found on the victims' bodies.
Oh, wow.
This is Mr. Isidore Strauss's ring. It's a wedding ring that was recovered from the dead body.
Wow.
When the group reaches the outer area that is meant to represent the outside deck of the Titanic, both Chad from Ghost Hunt Weekends and Jacob from The Carpetbagger capture something very strange on camera at the exact same time.
I'll even go backwards. When I get to 1, can you make that one go off? 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Yeah, this one here. Hey, what's that screaming?
Is that screaming?
Yeah, did you hear that?
Screaming.
Dude, we just heard
What
screaming.
the hell? I heard it.
I'll even go backwards. When I get to
Could it be a part of the display, screaming? I mean, people in the water? But I have a feeling they would know if it was a part of the display. That is weird. You could very clearly hear screaming. What the heck?
1, can you make that one go off?
And it's moving.
3, 2, 1. Whoa. And this one here. Hey, what's that screaming?
Is that screaming?
Yeah, did you hear that?
Screaming.
Dude, we just heard screaming.
Besides getting a direct response on the REM pod sitting on the deck of the museum, they hear an unexplained scream coming from somewhere in the area. Now, the scream is certainly creepy, but it doesn't even compare to what happens when they are exploring the second-class area of the replica ship. And no one in the group even notices.
Just knock on the gate or knock on a wall, let us know you're in there, and we'll grab the keys.
What was that?
There's like banging here, and then that went off at the same
Did you see something?
No, I heard it. I don't know where that came from. I couldn't tell if it was here.
What?
Yeah.
Let us know you're in there. Can you bang harder? We'll get the keys. We can't hear you if you're in there.
Did you see it? When Chad pans over
What the hell was that black figure in the background? I don't think that was a part of the group.
to the left to film the group, a dark figure seems to be walking all the way in the back. Unlike the group, who all seem to be looking towards the replica Titanic gate, whoever or whatever this is doesn't seem to pay attention to anyone, and almost looks like it's wearing a dress. But what do you think this could be? Could it be the ghost of one of the victims who didn't survive the Titanic and now roams the museum halls attached to one of their beloved items? Let me know what you think in the comments.
I don't know, but that's
Be sure to
freaking
check out both
creepy.
Chad's YouTube channel, Ghost Hunt Weekends, and Jacob's YouTube channel, The Carpetbagger. Opening a window opening a doorway. This strange Japanese video popped up on the internet and quickly went viral with over 1 million views. Unfortunately, no one seems to know the source of the video, including me. I did my usual research, but no one seems to have a clue as to where the creepy video came from. As with most Japanese videos, the couple's identities appear to be blurred in the original video. Having said all that, the clip is still downright chilling.
It's the freaking Grudge.
何が
いやいやいや。
え、何
こっち向いてんの。
What?
なんかいた？いなきゃおかしい。
今今いたよね。
やだ。
That's some freaking
The couple sees
Grudge
the
crap.
odd blurry shape of
Heck
someone
no.
or something that seems to be peering into their kitchen window. But when the guy quickly slides the window open, there's no one there.
It's freaking.
He turns back to his
freaking
girlfriend and
gone.
catches a truly disturbing figure standing right behind her, dark and shadowy with what almost looks like rotting skin. Then as he pans back only a moment later, the figure has just disappeared.
No.
So did the couple unwittingly let a
Heck
wandering
no.
spirit into their home? Unfortunately, without a source, we'll never know. But let me know what you think down in the comments.
What the hell?
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com. Paranormal activity. TikTok user Harry McClary says that after he and his wife spent an
Harry
evening playing around with a
McClary.
Ouija board in their house, things have never quite been the same. They began to hear
And you guys wonder why I've never messed around with freaking Ouija boards. Right here. I don't want some freaking demon ghost haunting my house.
strange sounds around their
Hell
house on
no.
an almost daily basis, and things in the house begin to move on their own. Harry starts grabbing his camera and recording whenever anything strange goes down.
The freaking dog's barking now. No. Ugh. Dude, you messed up. You messed up messing with that Ouija board, bro.
Hello? Oh my god!
Harry and his wife hear a door in the basement repeatedly opening and
Did
slamming
you guys hear? It sounded like something was running up the frickin' basement stairs. Oh, hell no.
shut, alarming their dog
No.
who's barking at the threat violently off camera. When Harry says, "Hello?" the sound stops, and after a brief moment of silence, something we can't see seems to charge up the stairs towards him. Now, a lot of TikTok viewers were very concerned about the well-being of Harry's panicked dog. But don't worry, the dog is fine.
Be more worried
They were
about
all
the
just a
people, not
bit
the
shaken
frickin'
up by the
dog.
experience. And as for Harry, he caught a bit of flack from some of his TikTok followers. They said he should have gone down into the basement to investigate the strange sounds instead of running.
That's easier
Well,
said
only a
than
week
done.
later, and he gets his chance. The family once again starts hearing something in the basement. Harry goes to check. And
Why in these scary videos is it always something either in the frickin' attic or the creepy ass basement? Ugh.
it did not go well.
Is there no light? Is there no light to the basement? Why is... Oh, there must be a light down there. I would crap my pants. This guy's brave. I give this guy credit because I would probably crap my pants. I'm not even lying.
Again, the family hears the sound of a door in the basement repeatedly opening and slamming shut. But this time Harry gathers his courage and immediately charges downstairs to investigate. As he slowly reaches for the door, it flings open on its own, sending Harry running in terror once again.
How would you fake
now,
that?
Up until this point, Harry
I don't know
hasn't
how you
really
would
caught
fake
any
that.
footage of what might be haunting their home. But that changes one night when strange things start to go down in his living room.
Oh no. This almost seems like something straight out of a frickin' horror movie, honestly. Oh, I just
The
saw
door to a display
Yep.
cabinet opens on its own, and Harry hears something run past him.
Did you guys see the two
light in the
glowing
hallway
eyes?
swinging back and forth
There was
wildly.
two glowing eyes in the
When Harry
frickin'
checks
dark.
the light, it bursts. But there's something here you might not have noticed on your first view.
I saw it.
Something absolutely terrifying.
There was two glowing
Watch again.
eyes in the door. Oh,
In the
no.
darkness, a pair of glowing eyes seem to be staring at Harry from his laundry room. When he turns, another set of glowing eyes is staring at him from the bedroom. In the corner, he sees what appears to be a headless, dark figure that grows in size and even seems to form arms. Harry runs. That's the last video uploaded to Harry McClary's TikTok account as of this recording. Now, of course, as with all TikTok paranormal videos, Harry
real or
receives his
fake?
share of doubters, but he simply shrugs it off. Harry claims he's 40 years old and just knows very little about TikTok or video editing. So is it all real, and is Harry McClary really haunted? Or is it all just—
I'm sorry, but I can't get over that name. Harry McClary. I'm not making fun of his name. It's funny because it rhymes. Harry McClary.
an elaborate but very well done TikTok ARG? You decide. Follower. Popular Korean ghost hunt live streamer Michael from the YouTube channel Docha Michael explores an abandoned multi-floor apartment building that is allegedly haunted. Soon after he enters the building, it becomes obvious that whatever lurks in the shadows does not want him there.
누구세요?
Who's there?
어? 누구세요? 누구세요? 아!
What?
와. 분명히 움직였는데 사람이
What the
땡겨나는
hell
곳이
is
아닌데 여러분
that?
봤죠?
Creepy ass red box?
이것이 봤죠 여러분들? 이거 사람이 땡길 수가 없는데.
A small red box slides across the floor and opens on its own before falling over. When Michael checks it, he finds no explanation for how it could have moved. He continues to explore and reaches what appears to be a small, cluttered bedroom.
어? 아니야 잠깐만.
Ooh.
잠깐만.
Is someone living in there? I hope not.
와 씨. 어? 어? 뭔 소리야? 띵띵 소리 뭔 소리야? 와 씨발.
Dude, I think it's time to get the hell out of there. For real, I think it's time to get out of there, bro.
야 이게 만만치 않네 여기. 어디 있는 거야? 이거 여러분들 잡기는 아닙니다.
Isn't any other
잡기는.
ghost? This isn't.
아. 이거 진짜 큰일 나겠는데 오늘.
I wouldn't like it either, bro. I don't like this.
여러분 종소리가 계속 나요 지금.
A red stool suddenly slides behind one of the beds on its own. Michael rushes over and grabs the stool, but again can't find any explanation for the strange activity. He puts the stool back where he found it and is about to leave when behind his back the same stool falls over. Even creepier, a heavy cupboard then falls over on its side and blocks his path. Michael hears a strange unexplained bell coming from somewhere inside the room. And then another large cupboard falls. This time, Michael just makes a run for it.
Yeah,
After
dude,
he
get
calms
out of
down,
there.
Michael continues exploring, heading up one floor in the apartment building. And then things get even more terrifying.
Even more? No! What the hell was that? Is this dude here by himself? You idiot! Why would you ever go someplace like this by yourself? What if his light all of a sudden just went out? He's gonna see something, I know it. He's gonna
Did you see it? Michael hears bizarre footsteps right behind him, and when he turns, the bathroom slippers he had captured on camera only seconds earlier are now right behind him.
Oh!
Almost as if someone or something was wearing them and walking in his direction.
I didn't notice
Michael
that.
is
I
shocked
missed
and
that.
very
No.
carefully just backs away. A little wary and very freaked out, Michael now walks a little more carefully through the creepy old apartment building. He hears some sounds and turns a corner and is confronted by something absolutely horrifying.
The shoes are moving. No, 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 no. What did he see? What did he
Again,
see?
Did you see it?
No, I
When
didn't.
Michael
What?
looks around the corner, a dark mass that looks like a head with black hair disappears into a doorway. When Michael runs to see what it was, there's nothing there. Now, in this next part, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what Michael is doing. He sets up his camera to point towards the doorway as he throws some sort of grain or powder around a room. If you do know what he has in those Ziploc bags, please let me know down in the comments. But either way, whatever it is he's doing seems to work, because things take a terrifying turn.
Wait, so he's trying to rile up the spirits and make them do more crap?
갖고 오세요. 갖고 오세요.
He's taunting the spirits. This is not good. He said, bring it. This is not good.
Can you get? 갖고 오세요. 오, 볼게.
This dude's just...
갖고 오세요. 또 올게. 손님께 갖고 오세요. 갖고 오세요.
I don't know if this is real or fake, but it's pretty terrifying regardless.
뭐야? 누구세요? 누구십니까?
A horrible face with long dark hair can be seen looking straight at the camera. Michael is completely unaware of the chilling event and only gets up after he hears a noise. When he pans the camera around the hallway, there's nothing there. So just what was this? Some of Michael's viewers believe it to be the head of a mannequin, and others believe it's far too lifelike to be a mannequin and think he actually caught some terrifying apparition on camera. But what do you think? Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out this full
I honestly don't know. I've never seen footage that clear of like the dark hair in the face. I don't know if that was all set up and fake or if it's real, in my opinion. Let me know down below in the comments, guys, if you think this is real or fake. I'm kind of 50-50, I think. I'm kind of like 50% real, 50% fake. I don't know, to be honest.
full video over on Michael's YouTube channel, Docha Michael. From below. Dennis from the popular Russian YouTube paranormal channel, Dark Ghost Paranormal, travels to a small cottage in the Russian countryside that has been abandoned for over 20 years.
Oh no.
It is said that the home was built on top of an old cemetery, and that anyone who has ever dared to enter the house has experienced traumatizing paranormal activity. Dennis doesn't know if any of the rumors are true, but is determined to find out for himself.
We've watched this guy's channel before.
He investigates the cottage over several overnight visits. Dennis sets up a camera in the old home's living room and a GoPro in the bedroom next to it. He also places a device that measures changes in the surrounding electromagnetic field in the room. He settles down in the kitchen and keeps an eye on the camera's live feed from his laptop. That's when his device suddenly detects a change in the room.
Electromagnetic detector went off. Oh god. I just saw a black shadow freaking go by in the background. No, no.
Dennis hurries into the abandoned home's bedroom to check on the electromagnetic field device. He then hears a sound which makes him spin around to see what's behind him. He just misses witnessing something absolutely terrifying with his own eyes. A dark shadow figure moving from right to left, right behind him. But his GoPro camera captures every creepy detail. Throughout the night, his cameras capture furniture moving on its own. In one of his investigations, Dennis captures something truly bizarre.
There's a bunch of orbs in the videos too, a bunch of orbs floating around. A freaking accordion. What? Oh, hell no. Go away, ghost. I don't like your accordion playing. Okay, time to leave. Time to leave, bro. Frickin' door just flung open. Time to leave. Yeah, this house has been abandoned for a while. That's frickin' creepy. Damn.
Сейчас, друзья, мне надо отойти. Это просто пипец.
A creepy accordion in the corner of the room seems to just start playing on its own. Dennis just gets out of there. He waits outside for an hour, gathering his courage before he goes back in. But Dennis has another odd experience with the accordion, and this one is even more disturbing.
Чего?
No, what the frick? Why does that keep playing on its own? What the hell?
Ну мне просто, реально, мне по всему телу мурашки пошли. Теперь не знаю, как туда зайти. Но заходить надо.
Now, very alert YouTube viewers notice something that makes this particular activity with the accordion even stranger.
What?
Did you see it? Right before the accordion starts playing on its own, a dark figure seems to walk towards the accordion and disappear, almost as if it approached the accordion to have a play.
I did
Dennis
not notice
decides
that.
to do a modified spirit box session that he calls an EGF session
I did not
in the
notice
abandoned
that.
home's
Whoa.
kitchen area. What happens next shocks him to his core.
Почему мне нужно уйти?
Go away.
Мешаешь.
Hinder?
У меня к вам вопрос. Под этим домом есть захоронение?
It's that damn accordion again.
Да,
Yes.
это мы.
This is us.
Что вас держит в нашем мире?
Осквернили.
Defiled.
Кто и чем вас осквернил? Кто вас осквернил?
Дом.
Дом.
It's saying you defiled us. The spirit is saying by whoever built the house over the burial site, it was offensive. You defiled us. It was disrespectful to build a house over our graves. We're buried here. Oh gosh.
Вы имеете в виду, на этом месте нельзя было
Yeah, they're
строить
saying it
этот
was
дом?
disrespectful to build the house on our graves. Yes. That's why they're mad.
Пипец, я просто не могу. Пипец, мне никогда не было так жутко.
Soon after this, Dennis decides to just get out of there. He says that he has never been this creeped out at a location before. So did he possibly capture the ghosts of the people allegedly buried underneath the abandoned home? Is that why no one will live there? Let me know what you think. You can check out the Dark Ghost Paranormal full 3-part investigation at the abandoned house over on Dennis's YouTube channel, Dark Ghost Paranormal. Thanks for watching. For channel updates and...
That's exactly what I think it is. The people who are buried there, it's disrespectful. They came and built a house over, you know, graves. People, they want respect. And they're saying, you defiled us by building this house here. I don't blame them for being pissed off. But guys, this was 5 scary ghost videos that will creep you out by Nukes Top 5. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did and you haven't yet, make sure and subscribe and click the bell. Also, make sure and leave a like on this video. I would appreciate it. Guys, make sure and keep a lookout for more scary reactions. There's more Nukes Top 5 videos I'm going to watch, some Mr. Nightmare videos. And also, guys, if you want to help support the channel and become a channel member, just click the join button down below or in the description. You can click the link if you want to help support the channel and become a channel member. Yes! But guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time, all right? Peace.